State of Texas on the front lines, under siege, the communities that I represent dealing with the scourge of open borders, the dangers that are provided by cartels and the illegal elements that come across the border on a daily basis, and this body does nothing about it. The Biden administration and Secretary Mayorkas are taking purposeful steps to open our border, disregard the law, and to fail to faithfully execute the laws of the United States. We're not using migrant protection protocols. We're not using Title 42. We're releasing people into the United States against federal law, and we're not doing anything to actually secure the border. Jen Psaki, the White House press secretary, stood at the podium and laughed about our commentary about the borders being open and our streets being unsafe. And she lied. She lied about Border Patrol agents whipping migrants.
Well, which aspect of what's happening at the border?
What's happening with the Haitians?
Do you mean the photos we've seen, or do you mean
photos? Yeah, them.
Well, first, we understand and agree that this has been an incredibly heart-wrenching issue. We've watched the photos of Haitians gathering under a bridge, many with families, and the horrific video of the CBP officers on horses using brutal and inappropriate measures against innocent people.
It was purposeful, and it was done to divide our nation by race.
No! Hey, you use your women? This is why your country, because you use your women for this.
Tonight, this new video of Haitian migrants at the southern border, the chaos and despair. Images showing Border Patrol agents on horseback as they try to stop them from crossing the river into the U.S. The White House seeking answers.
Should we be looking at the budget of Department of Homeland Security? Because I was not aware that whips, which come from the slavery era, were part of the package that we issue to any sort of law enforcement.
I was taken aback by a single image that should make you pay attention to a problem. This one. There's a lot here. To me, it does smack of a bygone era of slavery.
Well, first, Martha, I think this is just another example of reporters writing and talking about things that they have no idea what they're talking about. If you know anything about Western horse riding, you know that those are reins, they are not whips. And yet you had Democratic operatives tweeting out these photos and reporters jumped all over them. These were not whips. These illegal immigrants were not being whipped in the river. They are being told to step back from an international border. These agents have been completely smeared. And, these border communities are grateful that somebody is stepping up to protect them from this increase and never-ending flow of illegal immigration.